Hello everybody, Ryan here, and I have no bloody clue what this is. I have no bloody clue. But basically, what I want to do is tell you about my day. Like a vlog, except depressing. Wait, that is a vlog in a nutshell. Well, for starters, I thought today was going to be great. Because the, what was it, Podtaku podcast was on today. The live one, streamed on Justin TV, celebrating 1 year of them being together as a group of anime reviewers. So I was like, oh fuck yeah, right. So I got home from being out in town. Yeah, so I was home. I was out of town like till 11:30, and the stream was at 12. So you know, just caught it. This is in the night time, by the way. So, well, for starters, I'll start from the beginning of relatively the story. So, walking to town, we were walking down the hill, and this girl, this woman about 20-ish perhaps, starts shouting out the window, "Help! Help! Call 999!" There's a man downstairs who's gone crazy with a sledgehammer. And, so, initially I was like, right. But on closer inspection, I was across the street, putting that out there. I noticed the door was open, so I was just looking in through it from afar, and there was indeed a guy going crazy with a sledgehammer. So my friend whipped out his phone and called the police, and as we were given to details, the man noticed us, so we were like, he came outside, he's like, alright boys, I'm not mad or anything. He had a sledgehammer just like casually by his side, he's leaning on it, like, yeah, I'm not mad, you don't need to call the police. And we were like, well, we didn't say anything to him, but yeah, so we called the police said they're on their way, so we thought, right, we should probably go, because we're not knights in shining armour or anything, we're not rescuing the damned maiden from her accursed lair guarded by a guy with a sledgehammer. But yeah, we went with the police on the way. Now, as we were walking down the hill, for starters, we saw a police van who was going straight there. That was the other thing we called before. It was literally the one we'd, like, summoned. I was going straight there. We were like, wow! We can see in the distance, further on, bearing in mind. As we were walking down the street, the guy started following us. So, that was a little odd. He got, like, halfway down the street with a sledgehammer on him. And we were just like, oh shit. So we crossed a busy road, and then the police kind of overtook us. So we were like, right, let's go somewhere kind of out of sight. Anyways, that's more or less the end of that story. But wow, two things: the police response time and the guy with the sledgehammer. Yeah. Okay. So that's how this day. Obviously, I did other things, but that's how this day relatively begun. Oh, I did miss out one thing. Alluding to this, because I also went to town before that today. Yep, twice in one day. My thighs are killing. Me and my friend did a little kind of swap with money on top. But basically, I swapped him my 8GB kit of dual channel RAM for his 16GB kit of quad channel RAM. So 4GB sticks for 2GB sticks. Obviously a bad deal for him, especially as his RAM's a bit better than mine. But I gave him 40 quid on top because he's going to Amsterdam with two of my other friends. I'm not going, sadly, because I don't really have money. Anyways, different story. Basically, I just got 16GB RAM. So, before I went out to town and saw that guy with the sledgehammer and shit, I put that on my PC, rebooted it, and it was working fine. Yeah, it was just lovely. 16GB RAM, oh my god. So, first thing I did was Windows Experience Index, and I got a 7.8 out of 7.9. Fuck yeah. Right. After coming back from town at midnight dead, turned on my PC, and I got a blue screen of death, and an instant reboot. Yeah, so I have two Windows installs on my computer. And one's on my old 2TB hard disk, which I used to use before I got sick of 20 minutes of time to open bloody TF2, validating every single time. Also just slow in general. So I bought myself a 256GB SSD. And to replace it with that, but I never uninstalled Windows because I just thought, why bother? I can't really delete some certain files because it's... Actually, I did try to delete those files. How the fuck did I boot into Windows? Well, it won't let you delete some certain files from Windows because it's like, yeah, you can delete me. Don't kill me. I don't want to. I want to live. But that's basically how Windows seems to be. So I'm not sure how that happened, but I booted into that and that worked-ish. Fine. I booted into it, but as opposed to seeing all my programs and stuff, I was just getting these like empty spaces, these deleted shortcuts, these uninstalled apps that was just the remnants left there. So I have no idea what happened. So I was having a look because I could access my SSD from that Windows install, which was like, right. So I was just looking and seeing my files that, oh, that file's missing. That file's corrupted. What? So then I had to look at my two other externals, my two 500 gigs, which I used to record to, and same issues. Files broken, missing, just stuff like that. And I don't know what was wrong. So obviously I tried taking out the RAM, just because that was the only change I'd made within the entire time. But yeah, RAM didn't break it. I didn't think it did. But just by coincidence, I happened to touch upon one of my motherboard's heat sinks, and ow! It really hurt. Literally, I almost burned myself by holding down my finger on it for a prolonged amount of time. A prolonged amount of time being a bloody second or so. It was that hot. I'd say it was about 80 degrees-ish. It shouldn't be that hot. My motherboard usually doesn't go above 21 or 22. I've got a really well-cooled system, even though it's just shitty stock fans and whatnot. But yeah. So me and my friend are thinking my motherboard has... I don't know. We don't know what. But it's the motherboard. It's got to be the motherboard. Alright, I'll get to the point now though. I can't make videos whilst my computer's dead. Now, this is really inconvenient timing because I was just looking into upgrading my graphics card. I was literally about 2 hours, say everything had been fine when I came home, I would have bought a HD 7950 by now. Yeah, that's a very powerful graphics card because it can be overclocked to a 7970, which is one of the best graphics cards available currently. But if I had bought that, that would set me back, what, I'll go with 250, because I've seen 220 and 280, but the 280 is better, so 250. That would have set me a minimum of £250 back. I have about £300 in total. That 50 quid will not get me a better motherboard. So, I don't know what to do. Oh, that was creepy. My door just opened itself. Yeah, I can't make videos. I can't make any... Oh my god, is my tech hit world gonna be there? Oh dear. I'm gonna check that right after I stop recording this fucking audio file. I can't do video files. So some things may be able to work. Because currently I'm on my laptop. And I set it up to my desktop. So I've got my nice 24-inch monitor. I've got my nice blue snowball microphone, as you can probably tell by the decent-ish quality. I've got my set of speakers, I've got my webcam, keyboard, and mouse. Basically, the only difference is I've got a nice 1600 by 900 screen as opposed to my 1024 by 768. No, 1280 by 1024 screen. Which is actually a bit better for vertical pixels. But it's closer, and it's kind of nice to have the screen there. All the laptop comes with it. Anyways... But yeah, you can probably hear that background noise, which is actually my laptop fan. Because, to be fair to it, it's projecting to another monitor, as well as recording some very uncompressed audio. And it's got a lot of shit open, because I'm running it as a desktop, which it's not. It's a laptop, an old laptop. It's a good laptop, for its time, but old. Old. Anyways. I might be able to record some Super Meat Boy. Maybe some McPixel. Basically, I can play random games that are not very intensive. Minecraft, I don't see that happening. I'm very sorry. If my world exists anymore. So anyways, you guys can see I have a lot of problems to deal with currently. The lack of videos for July onwards. I don't really have much of an excuse. It was my birthday, there's a bit of a commotion there, but sorry is all I can go with. Now, 3 videos I have ready to publicize on my channel currently. I have some Drunken Tekkit, 2 episodes of that, and 1 episode where I played the custom map you and Cordy sent in whilst drunk, because it's kind of fun to record things whilst drunk, it turns out. You may have figured that out by the fact that probably 90% of my recent videos have been me drunk playing them. Streaming as well, that's going to have to wait till I sort this out. Now, what we're going to try and do tomorrow is get a refund or repair on my motherboard. That's going to take a while. Also, warranty expired, and I kid you not, warranty expired 10 days ago. So we just have to pray to the MSI gods. They'll be like, yeah, we have good customer support. That's all I'm hoping for. That's the only thing I can hope for, even. Just that MSI are very good, nice people when it comes to customer support. 10 fucking days. My luck is unimaginably bad. Ugh. I have a new phone now, a Star S5. I think this is a vlog, just without the video. It's a log. There you go. Enjoy this log. My phone is like 75% of a Nexus. It can play games on it, which is kind of cool. Now, I was thinking of doing phone LPs. Obviously, before any of you cringe, I would record my audio not on my phone. Get away from me, fly. I record it on my Snowball using Audacity. And then, oh shit, I'd have to sync and render it. Well, it would take a while, but it's not impossible. Although, oh my god, I'm not looking forward to render times. That's going to be great. On my computer with Sony Vegas, I was getting 1 minute would take about 30 seconds to render. On my 6-core, 3.9 gigahertz a core computer, I was getting half a second per second. On my, I can't even remember the fucking specs of this thing. It has got an i5, a very old one, and it's a computer. Oh, it's got 3.3 on the Windows Experience Index, and that's graphics. Oh, the processor is actually not too bad. 6.9. Shut up, computer. Oh, my computer's called Cuntputer, and the description is I am a cunt. Who the fuck did that? Ugh. Oh wow, it's actually not as bad as I thought. It's dual core i5, 2.5 gigahertz a core, and it does have hyper-threading, which is a bit pretensive. But yeah, I will have to do some testing to see what I can record with this. No way I can do Tekkit though. My computer could barely handle Tekkit. There's no way. But anyways, yeah, I think I'll try and just do these like log things for a bit. Maybe, at least that way you guys can know what the hell's going on. You can hear some riveting tales of my experiences being indoors crying myself to sleep because I can't play Team Fortress 2 at 60 FPS. I mean of guys with sledgehammers following me down the road. Yeah, I mean that one. Yeah. So, this has been 14 bloody minutes of me rambling on about being a whiny bastard because my computer killed itself. Well, I think that's fair enough. But, yeah. So, I just thought I'd let you guys know. I'm going to go cry. Thank you for listening and watching whatever random bloody image I put up here. And just know, this took me probably 5 hours to render and about 10 seconds to upload, all for your viewing pleasure. So, thank you everybody, and I will catch you in the next thing I make, if I make something. Bye.